We're just saying, would you rather be one who faces reality or one who creates reality? Big choice. It's a big difference. It had to be said. What we're really saying here, this is really the leading edge conversation that we're having, is that there's always something coming to you. Our question that we are pointedly putting to you today, there's something always coming to you because you can't turn your point of attraction off. So we have two questions. From which pile is what's coming to you from? Not a grammatically correct sentence, but you know what we mean. Where's it coming from? Is it coming from this pile or this pile, from this vibrational reality or from this vortex? And under what vibrational influence are you as it is coming? If you will contemplate that just a little bit. So as you're moving through your day and something is happening and you're knowing by the way it feels that you're continuing something that you don't mean to continue. If we were standing in your physical shoes in a very practical way, we would simply say, well, I didn't get out ahead of that. I let my established frequency from the realness of what I'd been observing. It's like you get to know people and you expect things from them. Jerry used to say, people will rise or lower to your expectation. So if you've let them train you through their behavior or through their own disappointment in their own life experience, if you've let them train you to your expectation, then from where did you establish that? In other words, where did your point of attraction come from? From a training of someone who is not happy with themselves, or from their inner being who adores them? Where'd you get your training? And what are you reflecting back to them? You know, most people, they couldn't even begin to buck a current of someone's expectation. They just go with the flow. They're like little fluffy pieces of mulch floating on the river, and they're going to go where the current takes them. They really are without conscious choice. Law of attraction's got hold of them, and the law of attraction is taking them. And so what kind of contributor to them do you want to be? From what influence do you want to enter into someone's experience? You want to be tuned to the whole of who they are, to the wholeness of who they are, to the beauty and power and clarity of who they are. You have to tune yourself to that. But once you get the hang of it, then you will be free to go anywhere. If you ever have an impulse, oh, I don't want to go over there because when I go there, I feel like this and it doesn't feel good, then you haven't been tuning yourself correctly. You've been letting environments tune you. So you're a slave or a captive to the environment. I can go there because I usually feel all right when I'm there because I don't tune myself. I just let the environment tune me, and that's a pretty good environment there. So do you want to be a captive to the environments where you cluster together with those that you think like you do, only to discover that they don't really? And then you have that moment of panic. Oh, I thought this was my tribe, and now I found out that you're weird in here. Or do you want to be in harmony with who you really are, and therefore in harmony with who they really are, and therefore stable under all conditions? This ship is moving pretty good. It's moving pretty good, but not to the point of not being stable, because you all have the ability to flex and move and compensate. You have a sort of gyroscope in your being, so that it doesn't really matter so much what it is doing. And you should see the mechanics of this ship that are doing a whole lot of that before you're even standing on it. Before the stabilizers, you wouldn't be standing so easily in these waters or in rougher waters. And so it's all about your sea legs. It's all about your shock absorbers. It's all about you establishing who you really are, so that you can have the thrill of going anywhere and being with anyone and having any experience, so that you can pluck the sweetness out of a lot of environments rather than being afraid and needing to go only places where you feel stable and sure.